And Merry Christmas. It's December and I have the Margarete Miller Christmas Edition glue book. It's called the Collage Art Glue Book. And each day there's a different prompt. Starting December 1st. And each day there's a different assignment all the way through to January 1st. It's a beautiful book. It has so many pretty things in it. All these pretty things, which she said, you know, you can collage over them and put your own stuff in. And I guess if I get to a point where I really want to put something in and have to cover it, then I would. But for the most part, I think these just are so beautiful that I'm going to work them into my collage pages because I like them too much to collage over them. Right? Look how cute that is. Like this, these ornaments, I may put something else over that because I'm not so crazy about those. They're like, what are they called? The Jokers, not the Jokers, but those, the Harlequins. It sort of looks like that. Let me see, what kinds of things fit in Christmas stocking? Collage with images of things you'd pack for a friend or loved one. I would probably just hang different ornaments here. Maybe one big ornament. I'm not sure yet. I'll worry about that when I get to the 16th. But for the most part, I like all these other decorations. Like this is beautiful, and I'd never collage over that. So I'm going to start with December 1st. Today is not December 1st. I'm doing it now though because on December 1st it will be the 5th anniversary of my son's death. So I'm not going to be up to collaging or doing any kind of artwork. So I'm going to start now. This way, when it gets to the 1st, I won't have to worry about doing anything. I'll have a few done already. Okay, so this says, do you do anything special to prepare for the holiday season? Do you decorate or display something? Find an image of something that goes up around your home and incorporate it in a collage on this page. And this is pound, what do they call it? It's a pound sign. I'm really good with this. And it says Xmas Collage 1. So this is the first page. Now, what I did do is, what we usually do is every year we get a new ornament for the tree. And I get one, either it's a family one or I get one for each child separately because I have 3 children. December 2016 I had gotten new ornament, and I'm going to show you the real ornament because I'm not using the real ornament in this. Okay, so here's the real ornament, and it's a picture of my son, and he's actually reaching his part of a Christmas tree, and there's an ornament there. I think it's an angel, and he's reaching out for the angel. And this was like Christmas before. But see, it says 2016. And I hang this on the Christmas tree. Then when Christmas is over, I actually bring this upstairs and I hang it on the handle of my jewelry box. So I always have it out. So what I did is, 'cause I want to put this here. But obviously, like I said, I'm not going to put a big heavy ornament in there. So I photocopied it, and it came out like this, which is very dark. As you can see, it's really very dark. But it gives the impression of it. I may try and print another picture because this was done on my copier and my copier sucks, I guess. Okay, so I want to put that on there. But obviously I hang it on the Christmas tree, so I have this book that's called The Decorated Tree, Recreating Traditional Christmas Ornaments, and it's a whole big book for all ornaments and Christmas trees. Not that I could find any Christmas trees. There's one, see? So I'm going to be taking part of a Christmas tree and putting that on the page first. What do you want, Benj? Mommy's busy, baby. My puppy dog is here. Come here, my love. Come here. You want to say hello to the people? You want to say hello? There's my little puppy dog. Look up here, Benj. Look. Can you look up here, baby? Look. Look up here, Mama. There you go. Almost. What's this? Mommy's desk? I know you're never up here, huh? Look at my pretty puppy dog. Yes, she is. Oh, the pretty baby boy. Alright, you go lay down. Mommy's got work to do, okay? So I have gotten this whole bin together of all Christmas stuff. Papers and glittery papers. This is all a bunch of Christmas themed papers. And we'll be using this throughout the entire collaging. And then I have all these magazines that I can also cut out stuff. Even a, I don't know, Martha Stewart Christmas book that I'll be cutting up. Got a bunch of Christmas cards. Even a Christmas charm. I'd like to use this. I might use this on the cover. And some lace, and more Christmas stuff, some Christmas tags. And I have this button in here, but I have a whole bunch of other Christmassy buttons. So let's get to it. Okay, so I did some digging around through all the magazines and books and everything, and I got a couple of things. I got part of a Christmas tree, which came off of here somehow. I don't know how this was on here. And some red metallic wrapping paper. And then this, it said, I am so very grateful for my, I think it said, loved ones who live in my heart. I will never forget. But I'm going to put, for my son, I'm going to put the word son here. And then I'm going to change this and put an S there, which I believe is on one of these words, has an S. So I'm going to cut out this little tiny S and put it here. Okay, now, see, like I said, I don't want to cover all the other stuff, so I used my ruler to cut each angle so that it doesn't cover any of the other decorations. So I had to help him get the dog into the tub. I try not to go too close to the edges because I know my spatula pushes it to the edges where it needs to be. So I try not to go to the edge until I'm done pushing it all down, because I'd have to keep stopping to wipe the spatula off, like I'm going to do now. See how much glue comes out. I'm actually dreading December 1st. I just got through October, which October every year is a hard month. It's the month that my son went into a coma. 2 days after he was in the hospital. It was his 26th birthday. Also in the month of October, that's the anniversary of my mother's death, and the anniversary of my dog's death, and of course thinking about the last few days of my son's life. It was all in October. So October's not a very good month, nor is November. Since my son passed on December 1st, all of that November was spent in the hospital. On Thanksgiving, I just stayed in the hospital all day with him. Not that I cared really about the holiday. In fact, I didn't even care to eat. I didn't want anything. At that point, I just wanted to spend every minute I could with him. Okay, so the words. so good with the dog. When I first met him, he said, "There's no way I could ever really like having a little dog." He always liked big dogs and always had big dogs. And I mean big ones, like, I don't know, he had a Russian wolfhound, I think, something like that. And I had a little dog. I had a teddy bear. And he ended up falling so in love with that dog. And he passed away, like I said, 4 days before my son went into a coma. My dog passed away. Before I could even start to grieve that, I was at the hospital every day. And then 9 months later, I went to go pick out the headstone. I couldn't do it sooner than that. I just couldn't bring myself to go. And the day I was supposed to go, it was either turn right and go down where they sell the tombstones, or go on to the mall. And I ended up going to the mall. And that's where I saw my Benji in the window. And I really wasn't going to buy a dog. I really wasn't. I just asked him if I could see the dog, play with him a few minutes, and I was going to leave. And once I could play with him, forget it. I couldn't leave without getting him. So I got my Benji. Maybe I'll show a picture of him right now, over there. That's my first collage. Finished. There we go. Got the nice red papers spread out. I've got a piece here, and some here. Got the words. Oh, I'm not done. Okay, here are my letters. I'm going to put it in silver. Oh, these are kind of big. I would rather have had smaller letters. I don't think I have small silver letters. It's funny because when I put it in certain lights, it looks blue, but it is silver. It just looks so dark. In person, it's not as dark as it looks on the camera. See? When I put it up closer, you can see everything. In person, it looks way better than on the camera. Maybe because it's nighttime and I have a window in front of me and it's not shining in. I think I'll take the picture of it when the sun is out so that it shows up better. Okay, so number 1 is done. And it's very pretty. I like it. That's my baby. Okay. I may still print a picture, like I said, a lighter picture, and then just glue the picture right over this. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Pretty. My baby. Forever 26. Looking at the Christmas angel. And his hand is here. He's reaching out to touch it, but this frame was too small to leave his hand there. I would have had to cut out part of his head, which I could have done, but I don't know, I just like having his head there, and here's the Christmas tree branch. Okay, so that's it for that. I may get my white pen. You know what? Let me do it now. I don't like that you can barely see this when it's not shining with light on it. You can barely see the word. But if I still can't see it so good in the camera. Although sometimes I look at it through this little monitor and it looks really bad. And then I see what it really looks like when I play the video, and I'm usually pleasantly surprised that it shows so much better than I think. Okay, so that's it for this one. I hope you like that, and I'll be doing number 2 tomorrow. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and give it a thumbs up, which is a like. That was silly to say. But I'm glad you stopped by, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.